Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, today I am going to discuss with you people the sexual reproduction in humans. Actually, the sexual mean in which the sex cells are involved, and these sex cells are also known as the gametes. And as we know, the male gametes are called sperm cells, and the female gametes are called ovum or egg, and the other name of sperm is spermatozoa. And the sexual reproduction in humans actually means the reproduction that involves the two things. One is the gametes, and after that gametes production, and after that the fusion of the gametes. And let's start. Reproduction is the process of producing new individual. In humans reproduction, the two sexes, male and female, each produces special types of reproductive cells called gametes. The male gametes, co-sperms, are known as the sperms or the spermatozoa, and the female gametes are ova. Ova is a plural, ovum is singular, also known as eggs. To produce new individual, sperm has to reach an ovum and join with it, fuse with it. The sperm nucleus then passes into the ovum, and the two nuclei also fuse. This is fertilization. Actually, the word fertilization means the fusion of male and female gamete cell, especially their nucleus parts. The cell formed after fertilization of ovum or by a sperm is called the zygote. Actually, zygote is a one cell containing double amount of chromosome as compared to sperm cells, or it has the same chromosome number as somatic cell have. Zygote will grow by cell division and to produce the first embryo. After many divisions, zygote, actually the one cell that is called the zygote is only one cell, and after many divisions, uh, and these divisions are called specific name cleavage. After three consecutive division, the zygote is called actually embryo, and then finally forms fully formed animal. In humans, the male produces, actually there are two things. The male gametes are produced throughout the life, while the female gametes in females are produced just before the birth. It is decided before the birth that uh, how much eggs or ovums are produced, and after that, after maturity or 11 to 14 years of the age or at the puberty, the each egg is matured, and after 4 weeks, and in each menstrual cycle, actually menstrual cycle is a 20-day cycle in which one egg is matured and released from the ovary. And if fertilization take place, then the it will implanted, and placenta formation and the gravid phase of the uterine cycle. And if the fertilization does not take place, what will happen after fertilization? If fertilization does not take place, then the masses and the cell debris and the different things, the upper two layers of the endometrium are slugged off, and the basal layer is remained. So uh, in humans, the male produces a million of sperms, while the female produces a smaller number of eggs, usually 1 month of about 40 years. And after 40 years, there will be no production of egg, and this condition is called the menopause. Usually, only one egg is fertilized at a time. Two eggs being fertilized at the same time produces the non-identical twins. To bring the sperm close enough to the ova for fertilization to take place, actually what will happen and how these are fused? Actually, a process called a copulation or mating, in which the male and female reproductive organs are mated and fused for the gamete fusion. Actually, the process is called copulation, and in it the erected penis is inserted into the vagina of the reproductive system of the female, and here the sperms are deposited, and after that the sperms move from vagina, then cervix, then uterus, and the oviduct, and the ampulla. Actually, what is the ampulla? At that place actually is called the ampulla, and here is the fertilization take place. Actually, here it is a vagina. Here sperms are deposited, and the part that is a constricted muscle, it is called the cervix, and after that this is the uterus, and this is the uterine tube. It is also known as the fallopian tube, and the proximal part of the fallopian tube is actually called ampulla, and here fertilization take place. Actually, from the ovary, egg is move up here, and the sperms move, and at that point fertilization take place, and after that it will move from the proximal part to the uterine part, and the uterine part, after that the upper part of the uterus. Here the implantation of the fetus take place. So next is to bring the sperm close enough to the ova for fertilization to take place. There is an act of mating or copulation. In mammals, this act results in sperm from the male animal being injected into the female. The sperm swim inside the female reproductive system and fertilize any eggs that are present. The zygote then grows into an embryo inside the body of the female. Actually, this is the basic or the general idea, and next, in the next lecture we will discuss about the human reproductive system that are present in a male reproductive system and the female reproductive system, and how the gametes are formed. Thank you very much.